Hey everybody, welcome to the Carry and Cut YouTube channel. Let's talk knives. Today we're going to be going over the Civivi praxis. This one in particular is the button lock model. I'm not too up to date on Civivi. This is the first knife that I've ever purchased and owned from the company. I know they have a very good budget line. Their parent company is the We Knife Company, and Civivi's kind of the middle tier, and then Sin-Cut would be the most budget variety of the bunch, budget oriented. And this one seems to be really nice. The old Civivi praxis, it came with G10 handles and a liner lock. Sometimes I still try to go and get that liner lock. This one is a button lock with aluminum handles. It's got real nice heft to it. There's no milling on the inside, they're just solid titanium handles. It's got an aluminum backspacer, a folded over stainless deep carry clip. The screws are even flush mounted in there. I don't know if you can see those very well. It's got a nice high flat grind on it. Should be able to slice really well. Let's go over some overall specs of the knife. Let's see, from the end to the tip, we're looking at about just about over 8.5 inches. Blade length, it claims to be 3 3/4 of an inch. And that's about right. Actual cutting edge is about 3 1/4. It says that it's up to 58 to 60 on the Rockwell hardness scale, which is pretty good. And I forgot to mention, this is Nitro V steel. It's actually one of my favorite budget steels. It seems to be very well. The button lock is nice and crisp. Detent's awesome. Now it's kind of got a little bit of a drag on it when you first go to use the flipper tab. I'm not sure if that's just because of the coating on it. It's got a black stonewash blade. Really do like it. It doesn't have too much reflective on it or anything. It's really nice. The aluminum's got a real nice texture. Well, it's not really like a matte kind of texture. It's really not too slippery. It's actually pretty nice. Clip is nice and deep carry. It's got left or right hand tip up only. No button stick or anything like that. It seems to be a pretty good knife. All right, let's do some size comparisons. Up against the Ontario Rat number 2. Quite a bit bigger than that. It's a pretty large knife. How about the Benchmade 940? We can go pivot to pivot there. Still even bigger than that yet. How about the Spyderco PM2? This one's in crew wear and natural wool canvas micarta. This is the one that came stock with these scales. It's still a little bit bigger than that one yet. And how about one more? This one is the Fair and Forge Designs Aluris. It really reminds me a whole lot of that knife, other than just a little bit scaled up and not as fancy. This one's got the full titanium handles, and this one comes in CPM 20 CV. But overall, I think this would be a very good budget knife. I know that's what kind of Civivi is known for, is kind of their budget range of knives. It's got a real nice bitey edge on it. The factory edge is really nice. I really haven't done too much cutting with it yet. Can't wait to put it through its paces. And for $74.80, you really can't beat it. I don't know how much the original praxis was. I think it was only around 20 or around $30, I'm pretty sure. So this is a nice bit, nice upgrade. But if you think the extra $50 is worth it to you, then I would go for it. I sure do like the actual button lock action on it. And I prefer button locks over liner locks sometimes. Should be able to slice really well too. I forgot to mention, it only has a, I think it was a 12 thousandths or something like that behind the edge, 120 thousandths thick. So should be able to slice really nice. It's got this wedge all the way down to the tip, keeping the tip nice and robust. So I mean, I wouldn't want to go full on prying with it, but it sure would work pretty good just for about any other EDC task you have to go for. Other than that, I think that's about it. Seems to be a really nice knife. If you guys have any questions or concerns, leave them down in the comments below. I will link this knife in the description and any other things that I may have. Thank you very much. Peace.